one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Play action. Ryan. He's going to let it go again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On fourth down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep is Phillip Dorsett. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Well, here come the Eagles on offense, and it's Jalen Hurts at the controls in his second season now out of Oklahoma.
A lot of expectations for Jalen Hurts this year, but he has the support of the franchise, including the man who owns the franchise. Had a 4-game audition at the tail end of last year and did enough that the Eagles sent Carson Wentz to Indianapolis. They're expecting Jalen Hurts to be their quarterback of the present and the future.
Being chased out left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Throwing is Hurts. There's the first NFL catch for Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And what a year Devontae Smith had at Alabama in 2020. The first wide receiver to win the Heisman since Desmond Howard in 1991 while he was at Michigan. The 10th overall pick of the Eagles, who traded up from number 12 to get him. He's reunited with his old quarterback Jalen Hurts from a few years back at Alabama. 117 catches last year, led all of major college football.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Smith with a first down and more. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, right at the 40. And Sanders with a carry on first down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Ryan. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that one will be accepted. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. "36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Finding some room at midfield. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run with Sanders. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Now Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Cordero Patterson deep for Atlanta. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Anthony Harris on the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Into the secondary, past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan, man open. That's Kiki QT complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hunt, and little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it'll bring up 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
So that'll back him up 5. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Here's Chris Jones now, standing just outside his own goal line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that are going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Ryan. Room to run past midfield. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
And when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A carry here for Hunt. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. Ryan on target to Pitts. 1st down, Falcons. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now it's Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end, Pitts. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now it's Ryan. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not
way.
the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Left side here to Sanders. That catch good for only a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts This is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no first down. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Chris Jones now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. From the 45 on 2nd down. Ryan, throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Ryan, Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again, and still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. Touchdown! Jalen Reagor, 46 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw again is Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's got room. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle 1st down.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We begin with the Sam Darnold Bowl, the season opener between New York and Carolina. And it's the Panthers who are out in front. Sam Darnold has a touchdown pass. From there, we head up to our nation's capital to check on the football team at home at FedEx Field. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. Richie James, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were losers in their ball game to the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Time now for a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Eagles. And it was important for them to get the season off on the right foot. And they've done just that, thanks to a very solid outing by their passing offense thus far. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. And the Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those...
Second and 5 now. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first. On third and short, they'll try option left. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. Here with Sanders. Good footwork at the 30. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball and pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football. Hurts gets this to Sanders. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Jalen Rager was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
The kick by Elliott is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
And that's another Falcons first down, courtesy of a catch there by Calvin Ridley. Now in his 4th season, he's coming off of his best year yet in 2020. 90 catches, close to 1,400 yards receiving. He continues to ascend up the charts as one of the top receivers in the NFL.
Eric Wilson, the leading tackler from Minnesota last year, in on the stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Ryan. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
55 rushing yards rushing for him now to this point. Goldman.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Wayne Goldman taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
His throw incomplete.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver.
And it's 2nd down.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor. His second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have moved out in front. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, the famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10, Ryan. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Dustin Colquhoun now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get...
Touchdown, Eagles! Dallas Goedert, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, that's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now it's Patterson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down. They'll run. It's Sanders. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. The Eagles on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the 1st down. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts has it left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Dante Fowler picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a 1st down, That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They'll run with Sanders. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Once again with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. What a difference a year makes so far, at least. These guys last place in their division a year ago. Looking like they're going to move to 1-0 right now.
Not really unusual in the NFL, though, is it? Because we always talk about every year, 8-8 is kind of the baseline for everyone, plus or minus. And we've seen many teams go from worst to first. I know it's 1 week, but still, they're starting to think to themselves, we've got a chance this season.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now it's Patterson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Again, Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Eagles, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
All right, guys, thank you for checking out this game. It was honestly a really exciting game through the first possession in the third quarter when we tied it up at 10 apiece, but we could not get off the field on defense. That was the story of this game. We had them in 3rd and 14, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 8 so many times, and we couldn't get off the field. Obviously, I talked about it initially. Our secondary, our defense in general is going to be a very, very weak spot for us. And in this game, you could see our secondary wasn't able to cover their receivers, and their defensive line prevented us from establishing anything on the ground, which is kind of what our offense is based off of, which is to establish the ground game and then throw the football, which is why I did make the trade for Kareem Hunt. And speaking of that trade, I will show you guys what exactly it was. We're going to go to traded. All right, here's the trade right here. I didn't want to give up a 2nd round pick, but I ended up having to get him. But I did it for the future, so I ended up trading. Let's see here. Kareem Hunt to me. I gave them back Mike Davis. Next year, 2023 2nd round pick, and then a 3rd round pick. I tried to get the 4th out of there. They wouldn't take it. Ultimately, I decided that it was worth it for me to get Kareem Hunt to have that ground presence. Now, what we're going to have to do is build up our offensive line a little bit to help establish that so we can run the ball. Then we can also throw out of those sets with Kyle Pitts and Hayden Hurst. And we have Calvin Ridley on the outside, Cordell Patterson as another guy that we can implement in there and throw to out of the backfield. So we do definitely have the pieces offensively at the skill position. We need to tighten up our offensive line and obviously our secondary. But, you know, you can only do so much initially. But that's where we're at after week 1. Now we got a very, very, very tough game going into Tampa Bay next week. We'll see where that goes. Thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you check the next one. Peace.